Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Hyunjin Ryu gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Doing better. Stay hot now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the...
So coming to the plate, Victor Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Grandal has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Victor Kang, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sink.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Kang. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. High pop-up. Joseph over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros force. At the plate, Caleb Joseph. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't scored any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll step on first. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Victor Kang, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In there, no balls and a strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Kang is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, we got one here. Hey, let's hold him right here.
On the ground to first. Can this be 2? Oh, and he has. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Houston jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dallas Keuchel earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8. And as we join the ballgame in progress here, we find the bases empty, nobody out in the inning. Standing in, Victor Kang. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
All right, one time, right here.
And a fastball just a bit up.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
This is popped up. Seager over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, man, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Kang at second. Hernandez at first, 1 gone. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Walker for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job. Josh Fields gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. 6-4 the outcome today. Los Angeles pick up win number 70 to top the division. Brandon McCarthy hangs win.
A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Alex Schmidt, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. On to the 2nd inning now for Marlington with no score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Victor Kang, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the...
Ready for another chance? Victor Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Settling in now, Victor Kang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, get your pitch. Grab it right there.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Come on now.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Just got a piece up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Hey, one time right now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think.
Coming to the plate again, Victor Kang, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, see it.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2-0 now.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the 2-0. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Comes set, and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But digging in, Darwin Barney. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Victor Kang, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hey, you like your stand up there, huh? Let's go, Rangers. Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Marisnick stands at second with 2 gone.
Right here, one time.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Standing in, George Springer, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. And next will be the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Victor Kang. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Sinking liner toward left. That's in there. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Astros lead it 16-3.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-3 tonight. The Houston Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Doug Fister. We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening. Cole Hamels gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Right fielder. Here we go now.
Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Victor Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hamels into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And as you can see on the graphic, his total currently leads this Astros ball club. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Choo is there, 2 down. Long throw to third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Come on, big guy. Seat up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leave 1. Up next for the Rangers, Mark Orlowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Attempt here. Kang has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Victor Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Casilla will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch dribbled up the line, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Astros. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball right into the shift. Hernandez from the outfield grass. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Victor Kang. He singled his last time up.
Victor Kang. Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Hey, see it, drive it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Here you go, let it fly.
A high fastball is in there.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Foul fouled away.
Come on now, one time right here. Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Kang aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, no one better right here.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely.
Hey, clutch up right here. Clutch up.
And again a throw, and he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Marcos Casilla. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Even though we're to the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Rangers 1. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in to second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice. Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Martin Perez gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, lefty Martin Perez, not an overpowering guy, sneaky quick, 92 to 93 miles an hour, good hard slurve. His changeup is a good pitch, not overpowering, but one thing I like that he does, and you'll know early on if he's pitching well, he's not afraid to come inside with the fastball to right-handed hitters.
Casilla is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Digging in, Marcos Casilla, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On the line at first, Kang takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Victor Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up, and indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Stepping into the box, Glenn Fahey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Kang leads off second with one gone in the inning. Weak roller right side. Played on the backhand. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Stepping in, Christian Colon. He drew a base on balls his first time up. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. High in the air out towards shallow right. Chu coasts under it, and that retires the side. One left for Houston. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Kang. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Casilla is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, get your pitch here squared up. Come on now, get your pitch up there.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Let it rip right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down the third baseline. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
6-4.